the holiday that is about to come to an end now. It's almost time to go back to work. So you're welcome to my live video today. Today, I will be showing you the continuation of my soundbar project, and just like I promised the other time, I was going to involve you as I make progress on it. So I'm trying as much as possible to keep to my promise. So which is why I'm doing this live video today. So you can ask one or two questions, even though I can't really see my screen, but I'll try as much as possible to. Okay, yeah, I think there should be a way around that, so I can at least see your messages. So if you give me just a little bit more time to set up everything that we'll need for today's project. And as soon as I'm done, we'll get started immediately. I should use this opportunity to show you how I make my videos and the things that I use. Let me get my HDMI cord and I'll be back in a jiffy. Yeah, I'm back. Um, you won't believe, even though we are in winter, it looks like I'm going to be sweating soon. So I've gotten myself this nice white fan. All right. Let me use this opportunity to show you how I make my videos. I have with me here this device. What would I call this? I think some people call it workstation. I'm not sure what the name is at the moment. So I have this DOTG cable that goes directly to my phone, which is right here. And that is my camera you're seeing. So with this device, I can connect this HDMI cord to it. Already, I have this dongle here This dongle goes to the same device, and that connects to this mouse. You can see that already, it's working. And this HDMI, the other end of it goes to this external screen. This is a 10 inches screen, and this man goes just right in there. Goes right in there. And because I am using the HDMI side of this, I'll need to power this screen separately. Ordinarily, I can connect a Type-C USB to this port and it will work directly with my device here. It will work directly with the device. But because I don't have a wireless mouse, rather, or some people call it mice in some cases too. So because I don't have a wireless mouse, there is no way I'll be able to control the phone, which is why I'm using this little device here. So let me power the screen, and then I'll be able to monitor whatever it is that I'm doing on the other side, because I am as well recording this on my other phone. Yeah, I've got a multi-port charger right here that goes into my sockets at the end of the table. Yeah, that's that. And this USB card goes directly into that. I'm expecting this to come on. Yeah, nice one. According to this, it's drawing just about 3 watts of power, which I think is a nice one. So yeah, this is my screen. You can see showing the picture of myself and the love of my life. All right, so that's that. So this is how I'll be able to monitor my screen. This is just how I record on my other device. And I should let you know too that the keyboard as well works with this setup. So ideally you can use this as a computer. And you know, Samsung devices come with a function that is the DeX. I think in a later time, if I'm opportune, I can make a video about that. The Samsung DeX is just like a desktop version of the Samsung. I can get the camera to focus. Yeah, that's the DeX. With that, I can mirror my screen and do all that I need to do. So yeah, that's for that. Let's get right into today's video, which is why we are here in the first place. Yeah, still with you. Oopsie. All right, let's clear this table. Oh, my bad. I can see that the other camera is just in my way. Problem, trouble. Okay, let's see. All right, let's clear this table and get right into business. Hello everyone, thank you for being there. Thank you for joining today's live. I so much appreciate you. I'm gonna have to move this camera to the other side of the table because obviously it can't stay right there. It can't stay where it is at the moment. Let me see if I can get that done quickly. Okay. Yay. Nice one. And now everything is perfect. Yes, I do not know if you already noticed this. I have an obvious problem now. And the problem is that my apprentice, I'm sure some of you already know who my apprentice is, has managed to press all of my speakers this way. So I want to see if there is a way I can fix that, and we'll do that together now. So my idea is to use hot glue gun. I have a new stick of a glue stick here, so I'll just put a bit of hot glue on that and press it into this and see if I can pull it out. I'm hoping that would work. So let's see if that will do the trick for us. All right, waiting for this to warm up now, or heat up rather. trying to clear my other device. I'm trying to empty my recycle bin now. I have lots of stuffs there that are no longer useful and they are just taking up a lot of space. Alright, so let's see how much more time we can record for on the other device before we finally jump right into the video. Yeah, looks like we've been able to do something good. Alright, looks like this is already so warm. Well, let's see this. Ooh, works a little bit. Yeah, works a little bit. Alright, so at least it's obvious now that this can work for later. Alright, we'll do that some other time. Now I know something would work for that purpose. Okay. The reason we are here today is to connect these speakers. Yeah, I'm sure this is the longest DIY soundbar you'll find on YouTube. Look at the length of this. Okay. Speaker one. All right, so before we join the speakers, let's check that this is in the right orientation. Let's be sure that I haven't turned it upside down. Because this will be a determinant to the arrangement of the speakers. Okay, yeah, this is the right way. So it means I will have most. Okay, good. All right, let's get into business. Just to save us some time, I've joined the wires already. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being there. Trying to see if I have comments or questions from anyone. Yeah, I think this gets the shortest wire. Yep. Always magnets catching metals. So I guess this should be the longest. No, this should be the longest. Let's fire up the soldering iron. No. Hello everyone. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. That's me looking for a suitable screwdriver. Yeah, found one. With the help of my massive screwdriver, cordless drill, I'll be putting screws into this. Yeah. Hello everyone, hope you're enjoying this. Thank you for being there. Hope you can see me properly now, more than you used to. All right. This speaker is going to be using, oh, did I say speaker? This soundbar is going to be using about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 speakers, and alongside this 8 and 10 watt tweeters. But the problem on this is, oh, luckily for me, I found it. So this is the positive side. For protection's sake, I'm going to be using this. To protect the speed, the tweeters. This will go on the positive side, just like that. Something like this. Now I'm looking for my outcome. I'll be setting this aside. So I'll set this aside for it to warm up quickly. While waiting for that, I'll take this out of my way so I don't burn myself with it. Then I'll continue with the rest of the speakers while waiting for that. Now that this is ready, I'm assuming it is ready. Yeah, just put a little bit of it. Well, you might have a different opinion as per this one, but for me, yeah. Yeah, it works. Yeah, that's that. Mm. I'm just realizing that I should have done this alongside with the speaker. But it's never too late. I can always come back to that. Right. Okay, could use that for you. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being there. So, this Twitter and one of the speakers at the center are going to be sharing power from the same, take their power from the same source. So I'll just directly connect this Twitter to the speaker. Yeah. Yeah. So before we go too far, I'd like to come back to this one once and for all. The same Atom 10 watts speaker, Twitter, I mean. Okay, let's do this quickly. Oopsie. I'm looking for the rest of the capacitors. Oh yeah, found it. Just like the other one. Yeah. Hello everyone. Hope you're enjoying this as much as myself. Thank you very much for staying tuned up until now. I so much appreciate all of your efforts and your kind gestures. Yeah. Yeah. Now this will go to the first speaker we installed, which is this right here. So we can continue at once and never have to come back to this for this reason. before we join the tweeter, we'll put some foam tape around it just to cushion, to seal the edges so that we don't have too much leakages or too much leakage in the system. Hello everyone, thank you for being there. Thank you for joining this live. Thank you for staying up until now. Am I the only one that can't wait for this thing to start working so we can all hear the sound and hear what it feels like, what it sounds like? Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Right, let's keep moving forward now. Hello everyone. It's good to see your face again. Yeah, thank you for being there. Yeah, I'm trying to move the camera to where you can see me better. So pardon me if you see a little bit of shakes and shakes and shakes and shakes and shakes. Yeah. See if we can adjust the light as well. All right, let's keep doing this. Yeah, we're almost there. Oh my. This is the most speakers that I've screwed in my life. Okay, after this, I think we have just, well, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh my. At the moment I can't find the third one, so I might have to skip one of this. Thank you, everyone. This is obviously the last speaker. On the other side, I mean. Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Thank you for joining this live. Just in case you've forgotten, what I'm making here is a DIY soundbar with lots of nice features. Is it features or features? Yeah, this soundbar, this DIY soundbar is going to be able to work with my Samsung TV remote, and it is going to have wireless a wireless sound a wireless subwoofer and a lot more functions. So please make sure you stay tuned to this channel to see the end of this project, and remember to subscribe, like and share this video if you haven't already. Thank you for being there. Ooh, we're almost there. The last speaker for now. I'll have to go and check my archive for the last Twitter. At the moment, I can't just find it anywhere. Must have kept it somewhere away from my apprentice. But I'll surely find it. Oh, lucky me, I found it. Oh gosh, I still have to find the last capacitor. Where could I have kept this? Does anyone have an idea? Does anyone have an idea where I could have kept that? Well, I might have to look at it. I'll look for it at a later time. And once I have found it, I'll make the connection as the other ones. can't just find it at all. It's okay. Let's not waste time with that. Let's go for the last speaker down there. I hope you can see me with the last speaker right there. Yay! The very last speaker right there. Hello everyone. I'm just glad you're here with me tonight. With you by my side tonight. I don't even feel lonely at all. I feel whole. Well, if not for the capacitor now, we should be connecting the very last speaker, but now I can't find it. I'm not even sure where I could have kept it. I'm not sure. I have no idea, not even the slightest. Oh. Okay. Oh my, I just wish that we have the last one. Alright, in the absence of that, the next thing I would want you to see is the cover. The front cover, I mean. Put this here for now. Yay! Ta-da! Look at this, guys. Just have a look at this beautiful front cover. Look at this. Look at this. Just take a look at this. It looks really, really nice. So the idea is to put this on the face, and with what I'm about to show you, if I can find it as well. Oh my goodness. Well, I can't find that fabric, so I'll be using the fabric to cover this long piece, so my apprentice will not come to poke the speakers again. Just like you can see, my apprentice, she poked all of the speakers, catching fun with that, and I wanted to cry. Goodness. So to avoid that, I'll be covering this piece of wood with a fabric, and it will form the final cover for the front, and trust me, it will be so beautiful. Oh, thank you everyone. I can see Emisiolo Askishin, Abi Biho, Nichols Paulis. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. I can see Empty Matter. I can see Ilomos Himscore. and the host of others. If I can't mention your name, it's not because you're not important. I can see Daily Tips with Bookie. Thank you for being there. I can see Bing Begumoyi. Thank you for being there. Thank you everyone for the love. Thank you for the support. God bless you all. Yeah, just keep enjoying the show. Thank you everyone. Just like I did the other time, I'm trying to see if I can bring out the punctured parts with a glue gun and some glue, also glue on it. The next time my apprentice does this, I'm going to make her pay some fine, so she will learn not to do this the next time. Just trying to see if I can get the face of the speakers out, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get a lot of it out, but it's still good. It doesn't affect the sound quality anyways. It's only there to cover, to protect the speaker from dust. So it's just a dust cover. Well, I think I'm gonna have to deal with this some other time. All right, let's continue. That's where we start. I'm actually still trying very hard to see if I can find my last capacitor, and it doesn't look like I'm going to be see that tonight. Just while you're here, let me show you something that might be of interest to you. Are you the type that likes ambience lights in your living room, in your room, when it is nice time? You want to turn off the lights from the ceiling, you want to turn the ceiling light off, and you want different colors of LEDs of lights, to come on to match your mood, just to make everything look really beautiful. I'll be introducing a project soon with this device and strips of LED lights, something like this. So make sure to stay tuned. Yeah, this is different from the regular LED strip that you know. So I'm going to be making ambience light projects on this channel with the help of this device, which anyone that can follow instructions can as well reciprocate. It's something that you can do if you pay enough attention to the video that I'll be making soon with this components. Yeah, let me call it components. So make sure to stay tuned and watch out for this. And just to let you know, it is most likely that I'll be doing a live section anytime I want to make this project. So make sure to watch out and stay tuned. And like I advised earlier, make sure to turn on your notification button or buttons so you can be alerted or notified whenever there is anything going on the channel. Yes, so watch out for this. As well, I have something here that might be of interest to you. I have this thing called a smart switch. So what this thing does is that it helps you to control any device, to turn it on and off from wherever you are in the world. You could be away from home once you're connected to the internet and this device is connected to your home internet, especially the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi alone. It can only use the Wi-Fi. So with the help of this device, I can connect this to my gadget or to anything in the house and be able to turn it on or off remotely, even when I am not at home. So these are the type of things you'll find on this channel. A lot of creative ideas, a lot of DIYs, a lot of useful tips that can help within the home, that can make your home even smarter. So watch out for this as well. And I have an idea with this. Usually when there are times that you might just be so tired and you might forget to turn off a gadget, probably in the living room. Maybe you left the living room at a time that you have not prepared to. So by the time you were on the bed already and you were resting already, you realized that you haven't turned on a particular gadget or something like that. So all you have to do is to get your smartphone and go into the app that will come with the project, and with that you'll be able to control that gadget. You'll be able to turn it on or off. So that is one of the usefulness in case you you might want to do something like this. Just stay tuned on the channel. So aside from that, I have this LED bulb. Unfortunately, at the moment, I do not have a lamp holder with the screw, with the screw base. The ones I have here are the pin types. But this LED is able to change colors. This LED is able to change colors. Is able to change colors from red, oh, from red, green, blue. Then there is also a bonus that comes with it. You can as well turn on the white or the warm white color. So this and many more are the kind of things you find on this channel. So when I'll be making most of these projects on live updates, as a live section. So it's most likely that you will not miss a lot of things anymore today. I have to apologize because I've done a series of projects that I should have shared with you guys. That could be beneficial projects that you can gain one or two ideas from. Even if you will not be trying them out, they can be useful for someone else around you, So, but these days, I'll be doing most of these things as live section. Aside from that as well, I have a little board that I'll be introducing to you. And this is the board. This board is a very useful board. It takes inputs from 8 volts to 30 volts, and it can give you any output ranging from 5 to about 20 volts at the output here. I will explain a little bit better. Nowadays, most of the devices we use comes with Type-C power supply. Type-C power port. And with the Type-C power port, you can do a lot of things, especially if the Type-C has an inscription on it as PD, letter P and D. So the letter P and D means power delivery. So which means for most of the smartphones that are coming out these days, if you have a laptop that uses Type-C charger, you can as well connect that charger to such a device. The device is so intelligent that it will be able to give your smartphone just the right amount of voltage it needs to charge safely. To help you understand what I mean properly, with me here is a regular laptop charger, and this is the tip. I'm sure most of you can relate to this. Most of us can relate to this. With the tip of this thing, you only plug it to the laptop. You can't do any other thing with it. But if I cut away the tip of that board, of this charger, and connect it to this point on this board, I can use the output of this board to charge my laptop. But before you charge your laptop with that, there is another thing I will show you, which is this other tiny board again. The two of them work hand in hand. And this is how it works. Like I said earlier, this board can output anything ranging from 5 volts to about 20 volts or 19.5. On the other hand, this little board is called a trigger board. And what this board does is that you can see on it, it has several inscriptions: 9V, 12V, 5V, 20V. So the V stands for voltage. Ordinarily, your phone needs just 5 volts to charge. So if I connect a Type-C USB from this point to this point on this board, from this pinpoint, from this shiny point here seen, depending on my selection on this, between the 9V, 12V, 15V, and 20V, I'll get the exact voltage that I select from this output. So where I am driving at is that at the end of the day, for some of us here who plays keyboard or who uses, uh, several devices at the same time, and you have to like carry all of their chargers separately, it means you don't need anything like that anymore. All you need is just a single charger, like a single laptop charger or any normal smartphone charger that has the capacity to produce PD, to produce like higher voltage. You will see it is written on them. If you check the description on the chargers, you see them, you see the producer or the manufacturers would write different type of voltages that the charger can produce. So for such chargers and this tiny board, you can do a lot. You can power, if the charger is able to produce like 20 volts, it means from that phone charger, from that mobile charger, you can power your laptop, you can power your keyboard, you can power a lot more things in the house with a single charger. So yeah, my explanation might be a bit cumbersome, but when the time is right, and we'll all see how these things work, because I'll be doing them practically. I'll be showing you how these things work. So yeah, these are the kind of things you see on this channel. So I implore you to stay tuned and make sure to share the videos and the channel to your family and friends. And keep this wearable where I can easily find it. Now that we are done with the speakers, I think the next thing that I want to do is to start putting the components in place. So who else is ready? Is anyone ready to go to the next stage with me? Let me see yes in the comment section, please. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. If you're willing to go to the next stage with me today, just keep it coming. Keep the yes coming, keep the yes coming. Okay. because now that we have the speakers in place, it might be a wise thing to protect the speakers and turn it facing down with this on the face, so we don't. This DIY soundbar is going to be using this screen and this board. Yay! Okay, yeah. Is anyone ready? This will be the back panel. Okay, I think the best way to make this work is to choose another day for this, because it's going to be a bit of a long process, and I would want us to finish it at the same time. I mean, the same day we start it. So because of this reason, I think we should choose another day to finish up the second part. So the next thing is to put the components on the back panel, and to connect the wires to the amplifier, and explain a bit of how it all works together. So that will be the next thing. And anytime I'm doing this, I'm sure you guys will be alerted. So please stay tuned. And as always, I so much appreciate your love and kind gestures. Thank you very much. And I will see you in the next one. And the next time you're coming in, please try as much as possible to bring someone with you, so this knowledge can go viral, so everyone can benefit from it. Thank you very much for staying tuned up until now. And I want to let you know that I am never taking this for granted. Just to give you an idea of what we'll be doing next. The table looks really messy, but everything we'll be needing for the next stage is on this table. These are the amplifiers. These are the other parts of the project. And when the time is right and near, whenever we come online to do this, I'll explain to you as much as possible what each part will be doing and how they are all going to be working together. So thank you very much for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.